What are these things? Oh, the bottle of cognac. I doubt it, bro. I'm glad I didn't play in this, so it's just a regular sweats one and all these over here. Hilarious. Can someone teach you how to play what game, bro? Gaming, look around on my channel. Depends on what you're looking for. Look at my playlist. That might help you at least on farming and that sort of thing. I'm not for sure exactly what you're trying to learn. Got about 8 minutes. I'm going to go on the comp real quick. I'm going to get set up for it. Fishing Planet. Yeah, look around on my channel. What's up, Mason? Look around on my playlist. I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean. FMC. I know what you mean, bro. Have a look at my playlist, man. If you need some help. We're going to play a Sturgeon tournament. I don't think I ever played Pokemon, bro. I never played the old Pokemon. That's Cheesy Cat. What the hell is that on there for? £12, so I can one-click that. That'll be a hell of a fight. Should I try that? I might try that if I'm not getting a bite. Oh, I need a string or two. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you, man. I'm trying to get set up for this thing. I was debating on even coming and playing it because I was having fun on the Angler. So I was debating on even coming over here in this dang thing. This one drives me crazy because you just get dead legged. I think I need a string or two. Let's see. Why'd he get mad at you, Monger? What'd you do, bro? Trying to figure out the hell, not a stringer. Stringer, yep. Only a stringer, bro. Just a stringer. Wolf. This is going to be dreadful, man. I can already tell you. Dark, you're not Rocky, bro. We know you're not Rocky. Oh, fellas, I'm probably going to regret this one. Almost to a certainty. Yep. Are you playing in it, Tom, or are you just watching me go through this torture? Are you leaving me alone over here, bro? I don't even know why I bother in this one. I really, truly don't. Okay, well, you can watch me, and then about 3.5, 4 minutes in when I'm belly aching while I'm not getting a bite, you can be glad you're not there. Alright, yep. I'm just waiting here, Jordan. I got about 3 minutes, I think, before it starts. I'm going to try monoline, boys. Not that anything matters. I mean, you can pretty much shock the water and know that there's no bullfin left in here. But we'll see. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, if you guys remember, I did put up 22 points in it. But ever since, every time I played it, it's the same old rigmarole where you don't get anything. So, by my calculations, about 1 out of every 20 times you play in it, they'll give you a bite rate. But it'll just be just enough of a bite rate to keep you in, like, anywhere from 4th to 7th place. Not enough to pedestal. Just to somewhat keep your interest in it. That's what it feels like, anyway. How much time? Come on, bro. Let's just get this thing going. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to the countdown. That was Tom. That's funny you said that. That's the only reason I came over here. Because if you heard me earlier, I said, well, I'm just sitting there in a dead lake going for the sunfish anyway on the angler, so I might as well go ahead and maybe I'll have one chance of. You know how this one goes, Tom. They'll give you one trophy and or 2 trophies and 1 common. You'll get like 4 to 7 points or something silly. But then the regular guys, the sweat, somehow they know. No, bro, it's gotta be this. No. There's something weird about this comp. One of many on here. But Jordan, if you get set up, let's see if maybe we can get in the same room. Maybe that'll bring us luck, bro. I have no idea. I haven't even. I only played in 1 comp on here today. Oh yeah, let me look at that real quick. I wonder what is there anything on tomorrow on this thing? I probably won't be home. Ooh, Moonlight Cars. If I could get home in time for that. There's a couple good ones. I'll probably do Moonlight Cars tomorrow on here, Huge Eyed. Maybe Hit the Line Jack and Bloody Threat. I like those 4. Trout Hunter's okay, I guess. That's if I can get home in time for the Moonlight Gar. Oh, and the Red and Shiny. Yeah, Red and Shiny will be too late for me. But I should be able to get in the other ones. Alright, fellers. Well, we have any luck? I should have brought a feeder rod. I should have just tried a feeder rod. I'm trying mono, man. I can 1-click it down. If I don't get a bite on that, let me put this on just in case I get pissed off. Just in case I get pissed off, I'll try both of them. Actually, I might just test my luck right here off the bat and just see if I get a bite. If I don't, then I'll go to mono. Then I'll go to mono. We'll see what happens here. This thing started yet? Come on. "19 seconds. Get us in here. Get us in here and get it over with. For crying out loud. What kind of torture will a guy go through now? Alright, we're here. I'm going in, Jordan. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully one of us gets a bite rate, preferably both of us. That would be fabulous. My room's empty, Jordan. You might get lucky. Oh, you did too. Me and Jordan's in here. Let's get him, Jordan. I'm going right to the huge cut bait, bro. To be honest, if you're getting a bite rate, I don't think it really matters. You're either going to bite or not. I did bring crayfish just in the event. Right on, Monger. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope one of us get a bite rate. Jordan, I'm thinking about this just... Oh, there we go. I was just going to sit here until I get a bite. Okay, we're first on the board, boys. That means it'll be all downhill from there. That was on huge cut bait. You're in a blank room? No, you're with me, Jordan. You're in here with me, bro, on my screen. Okay, so about the 13-minute mark, I can come back over here and get a trophy at least. If you get anything that resembles a bite rate, Jordan, try to stick it out and get 2 from your first spot. I know it's a count of 2. 2 per spot if they're biting within reason. And maybe a trophy and a trophy and a trophy and a common, but I know there's 2 at each marker. That's if you can stomach it sitting there staring at your bobber. Spawn me a bowfin. Got him. Okay, that's both my trophies. That's a hell of a start for me. So I can come back here with 13 minutes left, fellas. That's a small one, but we'll take it. Alright, let's go down here and try first and see how this goes. We'll try the long cast first, fellas. Let it float a while. There you go, Jordan. Nice one, too. A good size kicker. Kicker can come into play, Jordan. If you can wait it out, you see what I'm saying? You can get 2. But if you get another one, Jordan, and it's a common, rotate out. But try to get 2 from that marker since it's active. That is one thing I figured out on this one. We'll just stay with it, man. Just got to figure out what spot's active next. Thanks, Fork. This is probably, if I would have timed it better, I might have did this and the Battle of Kanik, but I've been trying to grind out that angler to get some stuff done. And the comps on Fishing Planet wasn't too good, but this one I usually don't like either, as you well know. Bro, come on. If you get your second one, Jordan, you might go to the tree log next, unless this is active. I don't know if it works like that, but maybe. In other words, if one of us can figure out what the next spot is that's active. Because this spot doesn't seem to be doing a donk. Dude, I let that float forever, too. Let me try the short cast. I'll give it one pretty long float over here and one over there. I'm going to have to bail. Because this spot just might not be active yet. Part of me is wanting to go over to the stump already. Just give me a bite, for crying out loud. I don't think this spot's active, Jordan. If you get your other one, you might go straight over to the stump. I think that's where I'm gonna go, and then revisit this one. I've gave it ample chance to be active. Man, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. The angler is totally different. Let me see. So that means this spot has to be active then, right? Another spot wasn't active. I'm pretty sure I gave it long enough. I gave it 3 minutes. I'm going to throw back at this 3 times. I mean, one of these spots have to be active. Of course. Be active. Come on, bro. Be active. Not active? Come on. It gets 3 floats and I'll go back to the other spot. It's the only thing I can try, really. Give me some active squares, for crying out loud. Showing active. Bite, bro, bite. I ain't gonna bite. It's pointless. Pointless. Bro. Both end don't exist. Bowfin don't exist anymore. Come on, bro. I thought that was one for a second. That's not gonna be. Of course. Of course. Okay, so the two spots are just not active then. And that's how it works. That's why I don't like this one. It's so simple, but yet you can't catch fish when they're not active. Will it bite? Probably not. Dum, 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 dum. Gonna miss any potential respawns here real soon. I mean, what do you do? Go deeper over here? That's the only other thing I can think of, Jordan. Maybe the first spot goes shallow and these spots go deeper? Hell, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. Absolutely stupid, I tell you. I'm gonna go 15 to 32. They give me too quick and then nothing happens. Shouldn't even be a thing. I hope, bro. It's not a depth thing. Come on, man. What the hell? Bite, bro. Absolutely stupid, I tell you. I mean, what do? Let it float all the way down the river? There you go, Jordan. Okay, it's definitely not a depth thing. It's just they don't bite. It's just they don't bite. Yeah, I got both of my first ones off of 12, Jordan. But if you've noticed, I moved on to the other spots, and there's just nothing there. No takers, man. Before anybody says huge cut bait don't work, it does. Because that's what I caught my 2 trophies on. Get him, Grizzly. Come on, bro. I mean, what do I do? Sit here for 15 minutes and just see if they actually bite? I play a lot of fish in Planet Reed. It just depends on the comps. To be honest, I don't even like this one. The only reason I'm putting myself through the torture is to try to hope to have some miracle run and win the X Series shad. I don't know. The miracle world where they actually turn on the lake. Maybe the crayfish will bring them out. That or nothing at all. I should have brought a spinning rod and just thrown a popper. What could it hurt at this point? This is unbelievable. Dude, it's not even the bait. Fork, I've literally tried everything in this, man. You ever played this one, Fork? This one to me is just a perfect example of there's either your squares are active or they're not, man. And then all of a sudden they turn on. I think that's the only way they can determine winners and losers, but you got to figure out how to get in the right lobby, I guess. Got to figure out how to get in the right lobby so you get the best luck. Some players have figured it out, in my opinion. Could be nothing more to it. So I'll go over here and see if this spot's active. Now I can already go back for the respawn, which is funny. Which if I don't get a bite here, I'm going right back for my respawns. Which basically means I've caught, if I catch more fish over there, it means I caught all my bowfin from one spot. And the other spots just never activated. So then if these spots are active for a couple players, all 3 or 4 spots, then by default, automatically they're going to win. I'm going back for my respawn. It's only spot active. Makes no sense. You just have active squares and non-active squares. That's all there is to it. I know it's a 15-minute respawn as well. So I'm just going to sit here and stare at my bobber. See if this spot comes active. No, I wasn't. I fork. I don't even know how I talked myself. I was stuck on a mission over there at the Anglers. The only reason I even came back over here for this thing. The schedule today just wasn't. You got the Troy Fest on the Tiger Trails and a couple other ones, but other than triple trout, the only reason I'm even playing in this is because it gives away the shad. But no, I probably played in this a good 12, 13, 14 times now, fork, and it's always the same. Your squares are either active or not. I put 18 up before, 20, 22, but I never do anything different really. I've tried different things, but when I have a good run, it's not because I've did anything different. It's just because the squares are active and the fish bite. In other words, it's a bit redundant. But X Series Rodrigo told me it's a respawn of 15. And I got both my trophies over here fairly quick, and then the other spots were all dead. And I gave them ample time. Tried a couple different baits, tried a different depth. So I'm just hoping this respawns over here, because it's the only place I caught them. What up, Tay? Robert, no, this is not my favorite call, bro. Typical run too. I jumped right out to the leaderboard there and got 2 trophies, and everything else is dead. So I'm back over here trying to get a respawn. Burno, what is up, man? Typical stuff here, boys. Just waiting. My respawn should already came. I'm not seeing this game in a while. I play it every day. I just depends on what the tournament schedule is or the comp schedule, Tay. If it's crappy comps like this, I've gotten to where I just rotate over to and have fun on the Angler until they revamp these comps. Some of these ones that are horrible, until the new fight mechanism comes out and people can't use Troy on Tiger Trails and some of those other ones I like. Assuming they get that fixed at any time soon. You do a feeder rod? I've tried it before and still don't have. Nope. I almost said that. You can look back at my pregame. I almost brought one. What can you win in comps? Just X Series gear, man. Lures and stuff. The only reason I'm playing this one is for a chance at an X Series shad. I've got a lot of lures and stuff I've won, but that's one that I have not picked up yet, man. What's up, John? Yeah, this is more than a grind, Tay. It's an uphill battle. But I've already reached everything I can as far as level and all that sort of thing. I like the Popper 5 if you're going for the gold. The 6 will pick up plenty of silvers, but I like the Popper 5 and the Frog 5, personally. Oh, this is one that'll make you wish you didn't join it. But I mean, my respawn should already been here, and it's not. Yep. They seem to work for me, man. Caught both of my trophies on a huge cut bait, and I had plenty of time for them to respawn, but they're not here. I haven't even read up on it, Fork, but I know there's a lot of bad stuff going on over there. Bowfin, bro. They're just spawning in 75 minutes late. I know they respawn in 15 minutes, so I'm just camping this spot because they're not biting anywhere else. It's just dumb. I caught these fairly quick, and then my other spots I just couldn't get a bite. They basically just blanked me on my other spots. It just feels predetermined to me. I have no other way to say it. If I had barely only played 20 comps or something, I would say otherwise. But since I've played 851 now, I kind of know how these things go. I'm not in first, bro. And no, I don't like this comp. Hey, Amonger, do you know that I went to the other known spots on this and I sat there for probably 3/4 of the comp and didn't get nothing, man? Have you played in this one, Amonger? I'm setting this out to see if another trophy spawns. There's a 15-minute respawn timer on these things, and I've already caught 3 trophy from the same spot. I caught them early, then I rotated over at the 13-minute mark because I knew they respawned, Amonger. That's why I'm sitting here. Amonger always, Fork, you gotta watch Amonger. He was trying to tell me how to play Jolly Carp the other day too. But that's alright. He tries. He tries to help, man. You got 59K on the angler? You don't play 50 much, playing it that much now? Yeah. You wouldn't like the comps, Amonger. Not all of them, at least. I like quite a few of them, but as you try to coach me on rotating and that sort of thing, you got to realize I'm an experienced comp player. If you look around on my channel, I probably got 500-600 hours of comp grinds. And I've figured out quite a few of the comps, but this is just one of those ones that I know the tiles are just active or inactive, man. But yeah, Amonger, look at my playlist and look at comp grinds. I don't even know if you can add all the hours up. That's what I'm hoping for, Twitching. I hope eventually the angler adds competitions. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I would like them to see to fix the online offline thing too. There's a lot of things on Fishing Planet they could fix, and they definitely on the angler need to figure out since it's cross-platform. Uh, yeah, you can set markers, but it's not kind of like it is here on Fishing Planet where it's not really specific. You kind of have to gauge where you're putting them. In other words, it doesn't auto lock them in. I noticed it when I set a couple diamond markers. You can mark stuff and label it, Jordan. If you didn't know, it's color coded too, which is nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did too. And now I think Fishing Planet's scampering to try to get all their stuff released as well. But I just hope they work on these comps at some point. But I mean, yeah, it's just not active. It's just not active. I didn't need them, but I bought the Congo DLC for the boat and the Amazon DLC for the boat, and then the golden and the deluxe for the skins on the rods and reels and stuff. But yeah, I bought 4 DLCs. My favorite candy, bro. Oh, probably Reese's, man. Reese's peanut butter cups, probably. Good game, Jordan. Did you get 9, bro? What'd you get? Did you get 12? I don't think you got 12, Jordan. You get 3. Okay, that's 1 bowfin per 10 minutes, boys, and it was all from the same spot on a respawn. Oh, hell, you've bought every Sour Patch Kids? My wife loves Sour Patch Kids, Tom. She eats the hell out of those things, bro. Eats the ever-loving hell out of them. Kit Kats. They're alright. They're alright. Alrighty, fellas. If it wasn't so late, I would stay up and play in this one, but let me look at the schedule for tomorrow here. I'll probably be on Fishing Planet quite a bit tomorrow. I might go in between on the Angler or something, but I'll probably play. I do enjoy, if I can get home from work in time. Yeah, I'll tell you. That's why when a Munger was trying to tell me when to rotate and stuff, I actually know how to play this game. It's just, I know in those comps, yeah, I got quite a few bucks, boys. Got quite a few bucks. Yeah, I was gonna say, Robert, it's kind of hard for you to quit playing if you put that much into it, man. For real. I get it. If they'd let me share cash, I would, Dirk. I would, bro. But fellas, I'll probably, like I said, if I can get home in time. If not, I'll definitely play in a couple of these tomorrow. Definitely playing a couple of these tomorrow. So at some point I'll be on here. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. This one's a lot of fun, even though it's just piranha. This one can be fun, and this one, if you don't get a really bad bite rate's fun. But this one's also fun. I don't know if I'll be home in time. I might register for it, and if I get home by 12:30, I might be able to play in it too. Tomorrow I'll go to Lone Star Lake. No, Reed. Nothing for me there at Lone Star, bud. I did that grind back 3.5, 4 years ago when I started playing it. But appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an evening, get me something to eat, and chit chat with the wife and watch some TV. So appreciate you guys tuning in. But I will be on the Fishing Planet the majority yet tomorrow, maybe just a little bit of the Angler. So take care, and thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck to anybody fishing and gaming. And if not, enjoy the rest of your evening. See ya.